Hey guys, it's day 65 of being a boy, and I'm stuck at home today because I got suspended from my job at the school teaching home economics. Really fucked off about that. And do you know why? Because the school said that this was inappropriate attire for the workplace, especially when working around teenage children. This is a part of me. I grew it myself overnight. I have a disorder of sex development, an intersex condition. The specific condition is called, fuck off, I'm going to tell you my medical history. But yeah, the school's discriminating against me by saying that I can't have this true and honest penis in the classroom, covered up as best I can. It's entirely concealed, you can't see anything. It sometimes dangles in the mixer when I'm making cake mix, so yeah, it's a little bit impractical, but that's just because the machinery isn't properly accommodating to those of us with differences. So I'm going to try and sue them, and I've got in contact with a bunch of charities and organisations that represent people with disorders of sex development, and they never called me back, and I think some of them have blocked my number. So it just shows how deep the roots of discrimination go in our society, that even the organisations that were set up to help people like me won't talk to me. Too busy talking to people with things like Klinefelters and CAIS and MRKH. I've never heard of those. Oh no, I have heard of MRKH because I was using it to justify my arguments for gender. I don't know what it is though. And to be honest, it's a grower, not a shower, so that explains why they can't see it when I'm out and about getting the messages. And it's only there when I'm at school or when the police come round to check on me. That's the only reason. It's a very rare condition, no one else has had it in recorded history. So if you think about it, that makes me extra vulnerable and oppressed. Love ya!